What's up, Fight Fam, and welcome to Boxing Bros. I'm Caden, and I'm here with my co-hosts. I'll let them introduce themselves.
What's going on? You know what it is. It's Trip.
This is G.
And TBE, what's going on, world?
All right, so what we're going to do is discuss the new article that was released by The Sun, in which basically they confirmed the news that was sent to us by Sammy B. Proper. Shout out to Sammy B. Proper.
Sammy.
Article, you can see it says Eddie Hearn confirms Anthony Joshua needs 4-week rest after suffering minor knee injury while running. Okay, so you can see these photographs of Anthony Joshua. There he is. He's at the Black Lives Matter rally, and he was in crutches. Now, there were people, and I saw some, because if you went to the YouTube page of the young lady whose photograph we used, someone was like, "Oh, you clout chasers. Are we clout chasers now? Are we? Or did we kind of break the news to you? You should be appreciative of the information you got."
Did y'all see that comment? Yo, this picture's 2 years old.
Right.
Right. Hey, listen. We forgive y'all. We forgive them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
In the words of
cool.
watch your mouth, haters. Watch your mouth.
It's cool to come at us, right? But you don't. You're eager to come at us, but not eager to apologize, right? And that's my only thing. Keep that same energy, right?
Keep the same energy.
You came at us and whatnot, but it's all good. So I'm gonna start one off with Trill. What are your thoughts on Eddie Hearn confirming that Anthony Joshua has a leg injury, and do you believe it was a tweak in the knee from running?
Listen, Eddie Hearn was like, "Them dang boxing bros." That's what he said to himself. He said, "Oh, them boxing bros." You know what I mean? Listen, what are they gonna do? It's out there. AJ, I think right now he's taking the proper precautions. He was out there having fun. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people said that, he'd been on his bike a lot. So maybe, it was one of those as he got off his bike, he's having a good time, excited, ran, tweaked his knee. It happens. This is life. Everybody's calm down. Don't have a heart attack. This is life. Things happen. Things happen in life. But as AJ has shown us, he's able to come back from adversity. So if this is just a little tweak in the knee, I'm sure he's going to be on top of that. He's going to come back even stronger. And that leg's going to be even crazier. You might even see him do a backflip into the ring. If we're talking about the AJ, and we're talking about this AJ that we just seen, you know what I'm saying, who switched up his whole style and came out here on some Muhammad Ali-ish and beat Ruiz. If this is the same kid who did that, then he can come back from anything.
Hopefully,
I got to give him the credit.
Hopefully he can still move like that.
Hopefully he can still move like that. But I got faith in him now. You know what I'm saying? I used to be like, yo, listen, this old muscle-bound robot. You know what I'm saying? That's my robot. Yeah, that's my robot. That's my robot.
Was too fast that I did. That robot was too fast.
Too fast. He showed me something different. I got to put respect on his name. You know what I'm saying? I always say, like, I love boxers. I love boxing. Boxing. Look it up. Boxing. The art of hitting without getting hit. I love that. I love that. I love the science of boxing. So, listen, AJ's going to be back. He's going to be back. He's going to be better. It happens. And we broke the news. It's Boxing Bros.
All right, G.
I like to agree with Trill. However, I don't know, man. That don't look like a regular tweak of the knee. You ain't rolling your clutches.
You're looking for anything. You're looking for anything, bro.
Yo, Trill. I'm telling you, I ruptured my patella. I was looking like how AJ was looking out there. I had them same crutches, that same leg brace. I had the same one.
Yo, I wasn't there when he ruptured it, but I saw the video
in the aftermath,
and I was there for the aftermath.
Listen,
I'm telling you, AJ.
And I did see the brace when I came and worked out with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I did see you had on the brace that day.
He looking like G. So I'm man. And let me tell y'all something too.
Yo, we had a Boxing Bros newspaper. I would write that. That would be the headline. AJ's out here looking like G.
Yo, listen, y'all gotta understand. it looked so crazy. I was like, you know what? I don't know, man. If Undisputed gonna happen, man. Like, 'cause I'm looking at it is, I think the IBF or the WBO they're gonna strip AJ because I know both of them were like flexing, like, yo, you have to fight our mandatories by a certain date. Now everything got pushed back, but how long are they supposed to wait? You know, like, so if this dude got like a knee injury and it's gonna take like a couple of months to heal up, I mean, if he doesn't secure Undisputed, remember he has two mandatories in the air. You know, he got the Usyk fight and he got the Pulev fight. So something's gonna happen. He might get stripped of one of his belts due to the leg injury. And if that happens, then we're not gonna see Undisputed for a long time, man. So I really do hope, Trill is right. That is just something light and he gonna bounce back like it's nothing. But it looked kind of crazy, man. I'm sorry, man. He didn't look right, man. I'm telling you, I know how that feels, like being them
My
crutches.
brother G.
You see AJ like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, bro. Like, there's even a picture of him kneeling. Yo, I was like, bro, I don't know if he could get back up, man. It looked crazy. So, yeah, I
You
don't know.
gotta think positive, G. You gotta think
Listen,
positive.
all right, I'm gonna say something positive. But we know the WBA ain't gonna give up no belt, you know what I mean? So at least AJ gonna be the WBA champ, you know what I mean? Seeing that the WBA is just as worse as the WBC. They got like
man. I know what you're doing. I know what G's hoping that Joshua gets stripped so Wilder can fight Stavern
For the IBF belt.
in a trilogy for
nah,
the belt.
not even. Nah, to be honest with you, like the WBA belt, I forgot. Some German dude. No. Maybe I'm lying. Yeah, I forgot. But yo, the WBA got so many titles, it doesn't even matter. You know, but in regards to like the IBF and the WBO, that's where AJ is going to have problems. That's where Eddie Hearn's going to have problems. So I think the best bet at this moment is secure that fight with with Fury, because even if he's like injured, at least if he can secure the date, then all the other governing bodies will have to fall back because it's an undisputed fight. It's a unification fight, so you can't just flex on your mandatories and try to strip them. But if he can't secure that bag with Fury, I think he's gonna lose a belt, man, because of this injury. That's just my honest opinion.
Ned, man, what you got?
Well, G need to stop with all that wishful thinking, man. You hoping and wishing AJ gets stripped. And
nah, I'm not hoping. I don't want him to get stripped. I'm just, all right, man.
AJ probably
what kind of thinking he got, Ned? What kind of thinking he got, Ned?
wishful. He's wishing and hoping and praying.
You might have to hit him with the quote, man.
Speak it, believe it, don't deceive it, yo.
That ain't the one, man.
Nah, watch your
That ain't
mouth.
the one. Watch your mouth, G.
Right,
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, G. But back to it. Yo. This is nothing, yo. It's a minor injury. AJ ain't gonna fight Pulev till the end of 2020. He's not gonna fight Pulev till the end of 2020. And this is no big deal. First, I got a couple things I gotta address with the champ right now. First things first. Champ, salute to you for taking your stance on this racial matter we got going on around the world and letting the people know that it's Black Lives Matter. Second, why ain't you social distancing, champ? Why ain't you social distancing? You know, I ain't trying to speak it into it, but we don't want the boogeyman coming after you. But champ, y'all, I respect you. I love it. Seeing you out here supporting the movement and doing what you got to do, man. Just get well, get soon. We'll be back dancing and moving and doing what we do best, yo. Let's do it. 100, and watch your mouth, Wild Dats.
Yeah, so I'm going to just show you this. Deontay Wilder calls himself the Bronze Bomber, but Nike Club for the month of May, I got the bronze for running 15 miles, for jogging 15 miles during the month of May. So with that being said, let me just say this. I do jog. I don't know how many miles Anthony Joshua usually runs and whatnot, but I jog. I usually go 4-3, and if I'm feeling good, I'll go 5. But there are times when you tweak your knee, and there are times when you don't feel right, and there's times when you feel sore, but you usually either complete your run or stop and walk back to the gym, home, wherever. And you don't need a big old brace covering half your leg
Exactly.
for tweaking your knee. So I want to believe it. My heart wants to believe it. My heart wants to say, look, it's just a tweak of the knee. They're doing all this extra stuff because he's Anthony Joshua, but crutches for tweaking your knee, electric scooter or a scooter for tweaking your knee. Like, but they're saying 4 to 6 weeks. Let's see what they say at the end of 4 to 6 weeks, because then we'll know more. If at the end of 4 to 6 weeks they're saying 4 to 6 weeks again, then there are going to be things to worry about.
Then my conspiracy theory is facts. AJ looking like G.
I don't look too far. Look, AJ is a celebrity. He's number one. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're gonna take every precaution, so even if it was just like he rolled his ankle, they're gonna put him on a bed of flowers, because this is AJ we're talking about.
Yo, Trill, not to cut you off, but I didn't see no mask on AJ. You talking about Eddie?
No.
I ain't see no mask, bro.
Hey,
I was talking.
AJ may be a celebrity, but when
That's
I
what
go
I'm
out,
saying. I don't know, fellas. I don't know.
Now I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about when Kaden was talking about, you know, him being on the electric scooter and all that. I feel like people are going to take extra precautions, no matter what it was. Even if he had a splinter, they're going to go crazy and throw a big cast on it.
That's what I said. That's what I said. I said I would like to believe that they're doing all this because it's AJ and they're being extra cautious. But I still,
it's probably just a minor knee sprain. You know, he's just like keeping the pressure off.
I keep saying minor. Why you need
it
crutches
happens
and
all
a
the
whole
time.
leg
Like,
brace for
exactly.
running, bruh?
It happens all the time in
Like,
football. Players get a minor knee sprain, they get in the brace.
So here's the thing. I will concede this. He's out in public with the brace on. So I would think if it was really that serious, he would want to hide it. He wouldn't want to show it, right? He's going to a rally where he's going to be seen by thousands of people. He knows that cameras are going to be flashing, especially he knows the attention is going to be drawn to his left leg. I keep going to my head, but to his leg, right? So he knows that. So that gives me confidence that maybe this isn't that big of a deal. Also, the fact that he's willing to go to the rallies, and if you're at a rally, you're going to have to stand up for hours. And so maybe they're like, okay, we don't want you standing on your knee for hours because that's going to prevent it from healing. We want you to go out, but we also don't want you standing up. But for me, still, it just looks bad. I hope and I pray that is exactly what it is. He tweaked his knee, but he's AJ. He's a fighter. He has obligations, and they're just being extremely cautious. So that's what I genuinely hope it is. But it doesn't. It looks pretty bad to me. It just,
man, let me explain.
Listen. Y'all might be right. But I'm on some new spiritual stuff. I've been doing yoga, so I think that I'm thinking positive. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking positive.
Yo, Trell, I got you. This would walk with me on this. This is if you know it's bad or not. If Dillian White tries to get a rematch with Joshua, we know that knee is messed up, bro. I'm telling you. AJ looking like food to a lot of people. Kulev, Usyk, and now White. You know what I mean?
So Trill ain't being real. You know why? This dude got on the Forrest Gump. He got on the super. Like
saying,
he got on.
Bro. That's
he
what
got
I'm
on the
saying.
super.
He got the Forrest Gump for real, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
That's all I'm saying.
He got on the Gumps. Come on, man. I don't know.
Y'all bugging, yo. The champ just following doctor's orders right now, man.
Doctor's orders.
It's doctor's orders.
I'm chilling.
You know what I mean?
I'm chilling. I'm relaxing.
Chilling.
Yo, hold on. Yo, time out. Yo, Trill, where your mask at, bro?
Listen, I don't need the man. I'm on private property.
I feel. Oh, all right. I'm about to say you on the AJ. All right. You know what I mean?
I'm on property. Look, I'm social distancing.
All right. That's how you do.
I'm by myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm happy with people. You know, I got man. You know, I'm social distancing.
So here's the deal.
Prayers out for AJ.
I'm with you guys, man. I'm with you guys 100%. I really hope that this is just a minor knee injury that's going to heal in 4 to 6 weeks. And my thing is not a tweak, though. Like, what they're saying it's a tweak. That's what I'm coming at. Oh, he tweaked his leg. It could be something. It could be like a minor. But to say it's a tweak, I think it's more than a tweak. But I hope it is something that heals quickly because I don't want any fights pushed back and I don't want undisputed pushback. But Joshua has been riding those bikes. So I want to send this message to AJ because I'm a consistent person. If you haven't learned from Earl Spence, if you haven't learned from Diego Corrales, if you haven't learned from Paul Williams, right? If you haven't learned from Jack Johnson, a lot of people don't notice the way the first black heavyweight champion of the world died was in a car accident because he used to love speeding in them old school cars they didn't have airbags. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't have state-of-the-art seatbelts.
Exactly. Jack Johnson used to be out of there, and then he died in a car accident. So boxers dying in accidents, losing their career over accidents is not uncommon. It's not unheard of. Even Jason Pierre-Paul, the defensive end, formerly of the New York Giants, he was lighting firecrackers, blew some of his fingers off.
Yeah.
He was never the same player again. Yo, Joshua, you are the second highest paid athlete in the UK, and you're on the rise. Don't light firecrackers. Don't ride dirt bikes. Hell, don't even play paintball, bro. I know it looks fun. You're one injury away from ending it all. And it sucks. It sucks to have to live life that way. It's not, fun. You always have to be cautious. But you should take no unnecessary risks with your career. Because you got the biggest fights of your life coming up. So my advice to you would be, when you want to get on that dirt bike, think of Diego Corrales, think of Paul Williams. When you want to speed in that, sports vehicle, that high-powered engine, think of Earl Spence Jr., think of Jack Johnson, think of people. Think of, what was his name? Dante Stallworth, who killed someone because he was speeding in his car. So think about that stuff. Because all it takes is one bad night, one bad accident. Now,
one bad turn, man.
Exactly. I'll give the benefit of the doubt. You were running and you tweaked your leg. I have nothing to prove otherwise, right? But just in case, think about those things.
On it. Mm-hmm.
Please like and subscribe and check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And also, don't forget to check out our podcast on all major streaming services. This is the Boxing Bros. We appreciate y'all.
100.
All y'all who was talking smack, I want apologies immediately. Immediately.
It would be nice. It would be nice to receive an apology from all you critics.
We been defending like we gonna